Hello and welcome to the Cavern of Terror.
Hey guys, and welcome to the Cavern of Terror. I got a little bit of a different video for you guys today. It's not a movie review or a vlog. It's time for an old-fashioned Blu-ray update. I don't have too many titles, and it's definitely not as many as I used to pick up, but guys, these are some good pickups. The first one I have for you guys is Stir of Echoes with Kevin Bacon. This movie is directed by David Koepp. It's personally one of my favorite films, one of my favorite thrillers. Kevin Bacon is really good in this movie, and the twist, damn. It's a very good thriller, and it's one of the best movies of the late 90s. You need to check this movie out. Next up, we have The Craft. It came out in 1996, and it stars Neve Campbell. Wasn't she in something else that came out in 1996? Oh, yeah. The Craft is directed by Andrew Fleming and also stars Robin Tunney, Fairuza Balk, and Rachel True. I strongly recommend this film. This movie right here is a very solid witchcraft movie. They did the best they could for the special effects in this, which still hold up to this day. I'm not just saying this is a great movie. Just like I said with Stir of Echoes, if you have not seen The Craft, it's definitely worth your time. This is a fun one, Wrong Turn 2 Dead End Unrated, which stars Henry Rollins. I'm hooked already. I actually remember seeing this movie shortly after it came out, and I'm not going to spoil my thoughts on it, but this is a pretty good follow-up to the original. Is it as good as the first Wrong Turn? I can't really tell you. I'm going to have to leave that up to you because I do have special plans for the Wrong Turn franchise. This next one I've been dying to add to my Robert Rodriguez collection for so long now. I had to pick up The Faculty. Somehow I ended up with another Canadian release. I don't know why I keep picking up Canadian releases, but I guess they're attracted to me or something. I have no idea how I keep getting these. But this movie is really fun. It came out in the late 90s, yep, 1998, and I remember really enjoying this one. This is really fun because it kind of came out around the same time of all those slasher movies like I Know What You Did Last Summer, Urban Legend, Scream, all of those slasher movies, and this really isn't a slasher movie. It's an invasion film, but it's kind of set up with the same tone. It's fun, and it's got that wit of a Robert Rodriguez film. But there is one thing that is very strongly slasher related, and that is the fact that Josh Hartnett is the main character. And if you didn't know, Josh Hartnett was in Halloween H2O. Speaking of the 90s and slashers, and especially Scream, I have two of the Scream films. Scream and Scream 3. I plan on giving you guys my full thoughts on this franchise extremely soon. I say that all the time, but guys, I am very close. Within the next couple weeks, I am going to be getting these videos to you. I actually have a couple of the collections that have all the movies together, but I'm a completionist and a freak, and I wanted to have all of the Blu-rays separate. As a matter of fact, I'll show you my complete Scream collection as of right now. Scream, Scream 3, Scream 4, the 5-film collector's edition, which is the first 3 films and 2 documentaries. I also have the Canadian version of all 4 films, and the thing that makes this better than the American version, actually there's 2 things that make this better than the American version. The fact that the 4th one is in here, and it has the 2 documentaries that are on that set. Yeah, this is the superior version. But as an added bonus, that is my semi-complete Scream collection. I still need the separate Blu-ray of Scream 2 and the original trilogy on VHS, which I will be getting. So there you have it, guys. Just a real quick Blu-ray update. I got a couple really good pickups here. Some movies that I'm definitely going to be reviewing. Some series that I hope to get started sometime in the near future. At this point, probably around next year, but I'm going to try to get some stuff out in November, October, November. And there is one more thing I wanted to show you that is Scream related. Okay guys, here it is. Someone has taken their love of scary movies one step too far. Solving this mystery is going to be murder. Yep, I got a Scream poster, and this thing is gorgeous and huge. Like, I love this poster almost as much as I love this one, my Nicolas Cage Drive Angry poster. But I moved the pops out of the way just so you guys can see this gorgeous poster. It really is. I mean, with the glare, you really can't see how much detail is in there. But I really like this poster a lot. And there's me. Hey, jackass. I unfortunately have some sad news for you guys. I'm going to have to retire my reviewing hat. Yeah, this one. If you've never seen the front, this is actually a BBS hat that I got at Five Below. I've done most of my reviews in this hat. If they weren't in this hat, they were in my black beanie hat that I have. But it's time for this one to go away. We had a fun ride. Everybody can see my man bun, which I put up in the hat, but it's worth it. It's time to retire this. And I'm gonna put it right behind me in my set, so it will always be there. But there is a reason for that. Guys, let me unveil to you my new Cavern of Terror hat. That's right, I have a new hat for my reviews. It is a complete custom Cavern of Terror hat that I made at Lids. Guys, what do you think of the hat? Let me know down in the comments down below. I'm probably not going to do every video with it facing forward like this, because I don't really wear my hats facing forward. But I thought that it would really fit with my set with the black and red in the new font. I really enjoy the new font. It cost me about $30 to make this hat, and I'm absolutely in love with it. If you guys have not been checking out my cave dwelling vlogs, I have 4 of those videos up right now. It's like when I go out and do things and I bring you guys along. It's a time where I can be a little bit more laid back and just kind of show you what I do when I'm not doing these kind of videos. I take you guys to work, we go out to eat, I tell you things that I'm going to be picking up sometime soon, what movies that I'm interested in for doing reviews. I also talk about collectibles that I pick up that I don't necessarily show in videos. Like this guy right here, my Game of Thrones Ned Stark Dark Horse figure. I ordered a Jorah Mormont, and I'll post a picture of that right here. He's a very stellar figure, and I'm going to do an unboxing of him along with my Ned Stark on, I believe, Instagram. I'm not sure if I'm going to actually do the videos on this channel. I might just do those on Instagram. If you want to see them on video here, let me know down in the comments down below. I want this channel to be horror related, but I do love Game of Thrones and figures, obviously, with my Rick behind me, which I'm going to start collecting them as well. That Glenn figure is awesome. After my Jorah comes, I'm probably going to order Oberyn Martell because he's one of my favorite characters from Game of Thrones. Here's another picture of him. Guys, these figures are really cool. And they're very fairly priced. They're about $20 to $30 a figure. And that's a really good price in my opinion. If you enjoyed this video, guys, I would appreciate it very much if you gave it a like. Also, if you liked my content and you want to check out my movie reviews and those cave dwelling vlogs, hit that subscribe button. And make sure you hit the bell button so you get notified about all my videos. I'm on all the social medias, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and LetterBoxd. But most importantly, guys, I'm Zach. This has been the Cavern of Terror. Stay metal, my friends.